G'day everyone, Professor Maple here. We're back on Sprucecraft, the lovely, lovely Sprucecraft server. We're in the Nether today. I know we've been spending a lot of time on the vault, and you know what? I'm getting a little bored of it at the moment. I'm not sure if you are, but I'm sure if I am, at least one or two of you might be. So we're switching it up a little bit. Holy blazes! Okay. Those weren't there when it's just like a second ago before I started recording. So hopefully I don't have to go outside. Anyway, what are we up to? What are we doing here? So basically, well lately I've like the reason we've been doing like the vault project and that sort of thing lately is because I don't like the idea of us leaving, and I don't want these places to see me through that little hole there. I don't like the idea of just leaving a bunch of projects I've started sort of unfinished. And, this is sort of another one of those projects that kind of got put on hold for a bit because I got bored of it essentially. And I am going to have to fight blazes, I'm sure. Okay. They are very close. Anyway, so what I noticed, and it's also sort of a halting spot on the vault project as well, is that this is the majority of the Prismarini type blocks that I have left. I don't have many of them anymore. Another thing to bear in mind here is that sea lanterns. I need a lot of sea lanterns for the vault, for the floor of the vault, to keep everything lit so that when I put the villagers in, they don't turn into zombies. Yeah, he's right there. Holy bother. Okay, that's a distraction. We're gonna get rid of these guys if we can. One hit KO. What? Oh gosh. Where's this other one? Where are you? This is kind of worrying. Okay. You're just over here. Oh, bother. Bother. Bother, I'm on fire. Make me kind of nervous. And now there's a ghast here. Alright, so let's get out of here before we get gas blasted. So basically what's going on here is I don't have nearly enough prismarine to finish this tunnel to the Guardian farm. And I also don't have enough sea lanterns to finish the vault, and there's no gas there, which is good. So we're just gonna take the maintenance hatch tunnel thingy, the not main tunnel, well soon to be main tunnel to the Guardian farm here. So we're just gonna. I haven't been getting very good rates at the farm, even though I've done all that work to put it up the way it is, and it's pretty. Like I have no problem with how it looks. I love how it looks. I love the way I've decorated it. But wait, what? I hear guardians. Okay. Well, yeah, it's pretty and all, and I had fun putting it together, but it's just not helping nearly as much as I need it to. It's not as efficient as other farms, and I may have said before that I didn't really care, but that was a mistake I made. That was no. I need to tear this whole thing down and replace it with a better design. As much as I wanted to just kind of do my own thing and have my own design here, and I might try this again later if like ever the mechanics for Guardians ever change or something like that. But for now, we're going to tear this thing down, and then once I find a more efficient design, we're going to replace it. Because I don't think I'd ever get good enough rates, even if I filled this whole place with more of these farm sections. So really, we're just gonna tear it down. We're gonna have fun doing it, of course, but we're gonna tear it down because it's just a big waste of time. If I've spent all, it took me how many weeks to empty out all the water here, and like we've got plenty of prismarine to take from the building if we ever need to do that in order to put the new farm up. I haven't looked at any designs quite yet, but well, not seriously anyway. But I am looking into it, and yeah, this farm's not gonna work. So tend my rambling here. We're just gonna tear down the farm and see what is out there to replace it with. Echo, 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 echo. All right, guys. So yeah, I've finished taking out the farm now, and this place is so empty, 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 empty. Um, so yeah, I don't think we have enough time to. I have found a design for what I want to put here, but I just don't have enough time to record like a super long episode this week. And that project's probably going to take if not more than one episode. It'll at least take the majority of an episode, and I just don't have the time. I'm sorry, but I figure what we might do instead is elsewhere. So we're gonna head off and do that now. It's not gonna be super long a project again, but you know, we'll go off and do that now. All right, guys. So, speaking, since this episode seems to be centralized around the theme of unfinished business, I figured we would get to some of the unfinished business we have in town. And those of you who don't remember, because it has been a while since we've been back in town in an episode for sure, and it's not exactly a bustling town. There's not a lot of people here, even when the server is full. But we've got the Hall of Days here. I just passed right by it. I totally missed a good intro, but we've got the Hall of Days that we started. I'd say about 6 months ago, give or take. And, we've got all these holidays just kind of scattered around here. What we need to do is potentially look for zombies, it sounds like, but more importantly, what I'm actually here to do is work on the second 6 months of the Hall of Days. So what we'll need to do is, well, again, not much time for recording. So I think what I'm going to do is just hollow a bunch of the rooms out and plan ahead and set it up for next time. But yeah, we're not going to get into. Don't get too excited. We're not going to get into any of the building part of it right away. And I might just look for where that zombie is, because that's not good. So yeah, I will get to that, and I'll see you on the flip side. Alright guys, we are back, and I have not gotten as far on this as I'd like to have. I've got the first two done, we've got four more left to, prepared, four more left to do, and I just don't have the time to finish it. I can't explain why. It's kind of personal stuff, but I can't finish it all for this week. So if you did like this video, sorry it's so short, but you know, that's just how it is sometimes. You gotta live with it and move on. Anyway, don't forget to do your taxes on time. Who am I kidding? No one who watches this does taxes yet. But if you do them on time, or you're gonna have a whole lot of trouble. Anyway, yeah, I'm Professor Maple. This is Sprucecraft. I will see you next episode. Goodbye!